wish I had a tripod.
Yeah.
See if anybody comes.
What would it fall under?
Oh, I don't know.
General surgery?
Maybe. My face is so chubby. I've had too much salt lately. Hello. What do you want to talk about? You can ask us any questions if you're interested in asking us something. Hopefully you can hear me okay. We're just hanging out here at the park. It's really nice out today. First time at the park this winter season. Huh? Get off your phone.
I'm texting my friend.
Luis is looking up information about vasectomies. So we're not planning on having any more babies. Let us know if you guys have any questions. The kids are playing.
Alright, let's see if it responds.
Do you guys have any questions for us or Q&A? I wish I had a tripod because my arm is already tired. I have nothing to say. You have anything you want to talk about? Huh?
No. I mean, usually we...
You're so lame.
we go by whatever you want to talk about.
I'm
We usually
tired.
have
I
something
don't
to talk
know.
about.
Like, I'm tired. It's been a long day. Done a lot of stuff today. And we still have to go to the grocery store. And what else? Ooh, you got ants on you.
That's it.
What time is it here? It's around 3:34, right?
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. We're in Las Vegas. Where are you
He
at?
asked me back.
Huh? Oh, he texted
Let's
you
see
back.
what he says.
Would you ask him if it was covered by the insurance?
Yeah, he said, oh, when he had his, it covered it. Our insurance covered it.
Cool.
So I'll have to look into it.
Again, for anyone who didn't hear me, we're looking up if our insurance covers a vasectomy. Oh, you're in Virginia. Cool. Never been there. I bet it's beautiful in Virginia. It's nice at this park, but most of Vegas is pretty deserty, boring. Not much to look at. Oh, jeez. Luis is texting his friend. Sometimes Luis has dreams about his boss. You don't want to talk about that? Huh?
He said hi.
Tell him I said hi. Like, you don't want to talk about that, huh? Whoops.
I'm reading the procedure Yeah, you'll definitely have to be there with me because I know I'm passing out.
Oh, geez, why?
Just what they have to do.
Well, I would want to be there with you anyway, so
I'll have to wait 48 hours before bathing.
that's weird. You probably have to take off work anyway, so.
And then I have to avoid heavy lifting for 7 days.
That's fine.
So I'll need to take like vacation.
That's fine. Well, if nobody has any questions, we don't have much to say today. We got up this morning and we cleaned the house. And then...
Yeah, I'm proud of us for doing that.
Huh? Yeah. Yeah, it's been a while since we cleaned the house. So we cleaned the whole house and then we went to Albertsons to pay our gas bill. Got some snacks. And we've been watching a Halloween movie pretty regularly every night, or every chance we can. So tonight it's Garion's choice to pick. Most likely he's gonna pick Gremlins Part 2.
He loves that movie.
Yeah, he loves the Gremlins. We already watched Part 1. That was his last choice. But yeah.
And then Sweeney Todd.
Oh, that's your choice again, huh?
Yep.
Sweeney Todd, but I don't want the kids to see the killing
part.
The killing part. Yeah, you have to skip that part. The major part where he's doing it like one after the other after the other. It's a little intense. Where'd the kids go?
Logan's there.
Oh, I see him.
Garion's over there.
Ah, it's so nice out, except for I get chilly really easily, so I'm wearing my hoodie backwards. It's only like, what, how many degrees? 65?
Let me check. No, I think
70?
it's warmer than that, yeah. It is 81.
Oh my God, it's 81 degrees out, and I'm chilly. That's what happens when you live in Las Vegas. You get so used to the heat.
Yeah.
81 degrees, I have my hoodie on. Yay, hi. Yay, I'm glad you can type and talk to us. Sorry for the major sunlight. But, oh, what was I saying? Oh yeah, anyway, we're gonna go hiking tomorrow at Mount Charleston, and it's gonna be 56 degrees, and I'm chilly at 81 degrees, so I definitely gonna wear my long johns and make sure the kids wear their long johns. It's gonna be cold. But I will be vlogging, so there'll be a video of that in a couple days. Probably by tomorrow night if I know myself, because I'm pretty fast at editing. Tomorrow night or the next day. A lot of people over here, but I don't really know what they're doing. Let us know if you have any questions. You want to talk about anything specific. Oh shoot, that looked like it hurt.
What?
The little girl just fell off the slide.
Well, she's a kid. She's alright.
Aw, she's limping. That's so sad.
But she's got to play, so she's not going anywhere.
How long have I been vegan? I've been vegan, I think next January is 4 years, since January of 2015. And Luis is just like 95%, or I would say 95% plant-based. Alley Cat wants to know how your book is going.
Very well. It'll be published very soon. We're just waiting for my friend has readers that he wanted to have them read it first before we publish. So it's the last step.
Yeah. What are they called? Like
beta readers.
Yeah, there you go, beta readers.
And
We've already had a couple, but
and then after that, it'll be on Kindle.
yeah, on Amazon. He's gonna just publish it on Amazon.
Yeah.
Because the other person that we were waiting to come through for us has just not come through, so we're tired of waiting.
Yeah.
So yeah. Yes, we're married. We'll have been married 13 years on December 18th.
Yeah.
Long time. Went by really fast though.
It has gone by fast. You're right.
So we're here at the park with our 2 boys. It's funny, every time we come here I see little kids with their t-shirts always say team and their last name. And it's funny because we're Team Broccoli and my son's wearing his Team Broccoli shirt, but everybody else has their last name. Yeah, he's been slowly coming around for the last 4 years on the vegan thing.
Well, I mean, I made a lot of changes since you have started being vegan.
Right,
So all this time I was more like a vegetarian.
right,
And then since June, I've been more vegan than vegetarian.
right. That's why I say 95% because like sometimes my parents will convince him to eat something that they made.
Well, your dad will say, well, I made you spaghetti.
He's afraid to say no
And so I'll eat it.
to my parents, so yeah. So like 2 or 3 weeks ago, my dad was like, oh, I made you something. Excuse me, and it was chicken soup, and he was afraid to tell him no because he was like, I made this for you. So I said, well, you're still not vegan because I would have said, nope, I ain't eating that. Sorry to hurt your feelings, but that's not going in my body. So yeah.
But that's the only way that we have this connection is him feeding me.
That's sad.
I mean, we have not much else in common other than he likes to cook and I like to eat.
True, but you gotta learn how to say no.
I mean, I can say no to a lot of people, but not your dad.
You're a chicken, but it's okay. I love you. I still love you. And you're doing really good. And he used to eat stuff at work, like on our lunch break we get free like buffet lunch. And he used to still eat like chicken and stuff at lunch, and he doesn't do that anymore. And then he went from not eating chicken to having like still having Caesar dressing every day. And then I told him, you know that does have sardines in them, right?
No, Caesar dressing.
And he didn't know that, plus it has dairy in it. Yeah, I know, I wish I could make my dad vegan, but
That's not happening.
oh, that sucks. Alley Cat, her husband went back to eating eggs. So we were talking about that in the car earlier, that who was it that you said was vegetarian? Somebody at work was vegetarian, but they still ate eggs. And
Yeah, he has eggs every morning.
and I guess he was trying to talk about how he knows all this stuff about health and stuff, but then Luis was like, isn't one egg like equal to a certain amount of cigarettes or whatever? And I'm like, yeah, it's like 5 cigarettes for 1 egg.
Yeah.
That's how bad they are for you. And obviously his friend doesn't know that,
Right.
but he didn't know the exact like amount, so he didn't say anything. I was like, now you know for next time, it's 5 cigarettes equals 1 egg, so they're very bad for you. Yeah, so anyway.
He'll have a really big bowl of eggs on rice.
Oh, see, Alley Cat didn't even know that. Yeah, I think I got that from a documentary, like either What the Health or Forks Over Knives or something like that. There's a bunch of good documentaries on Netflix. Hi, Candace. How are you? So, yeah. Yeah, What the Health is a good one. Good. It's nice to see you on here. Have you posted any new videos lately? I haven't seen anything pop up from you in a little while. But you know how YouTube is, sometimes with the notifications, they're not so great. boring. I'll be the judge of that. I'll have to go check them out. I like your channel. I like it when you sing because your voice is really pretty. I wish I could sing like you. You guys, I got this cool necklace from through Jordan Shrinks. It says Plant Slayer on it. It's really, I really like it. Yep. Yep, that's what I said. 1 egg, 5 cigarettes. You were being a jerk. Huh. Thank you. You know what, Selena, we haven't gone to look at costumes yet.
No, we need
We
to.
actually passed the Spirit Halloween store on the way here, and we was like, oh, we need to go there. But we were planning on going to the Goodwill first, or the Salvation Army first, to check the used costumes to see if they have anything good. Because every year we always end up spending like 70 bucks on costumes, and they wear it once and then it gets ruined or lost, or we donate it back. So I think we're just gonna look there first this year and see if we can find anything. So we can save some money. Plus we're thinking about surprising the boys and taking them on a trip. Hopefully they can't hear me. We're thinking about taking them. Yeah, we're thinking about planning a trip and surprising them to go to LA close to Halloween time to go to the Boney Island thing at Griffith Park. So what we do for Halloween is we separate the candy when we get it, and we let them keep all the vegan candies, and then I take the other ones to work and let all the other people have them, or give them to his guys at his work. Thank you for the thumbs up. So yeah,
they'll go at it.
I just donate them to people who are not vegan because they're gonna eat that kind of stuff anyway, whether I give it to them or they get it somewhere else. So I might as well give it away. And there's actually a lot of vegan candies though, so there's a lot of things that they get to keep. If you guys haven't watched The Vegan View, the channel The Vegan View, they have a video out right now that tells you a lot of like Halloween candy options for vegans, so you can check that out if you haven't seen it. I usually I write out a list of all the vegan candies before we sort the candy, and then I have it there at the table so we can make piles of everything and separate it all. And then sometimes I'll even do like the Switch Witch. I'll buy like Cocomels and like Red Vines, and usually like Mike and Ike's, or I'll buy things I know that they like, and then I'll just, because sometimes they don't always get a lot of vegan candy in their haul, so I sometimes buy stuff, you know, ahead of time just in case they don't get a lot, and then I can like kind of switch it for them so that they can have something, you know, because I don't know, it's not fair to them that they don't have a lot of stuff, you know, left over like most kids.
Yeah.
Not like I want them eating candy every day anyway, but oh, look at this old picture that Luis found. Can you see it? Oh, they're so cute. Thank you, Candace. Yeah, so I took Halloween off this year. That's a good idea, Selena. You go to Chuck E. Cheese instead? That sounds like fun. I don't know. I don't know if our boys would still enjoy Chuck E. Cheese. They're getting a little bit old for that.
Yeah.
But I don't know, maybe. Yeah, that's true. Kids don't eat that much of their haul anyway, unless you let them go crazy, which we really don't. I usually let them pick like 2 pieces after dinner and that's it. And I don't let them keep it like in their room or where they can get it easily, because I don't want them pigging out on it every day, all day. Like when I was a kid, my parents didn't regulate anything. Like we would literally eat candy all day until it was all gone, or until we were so sick of it that we couldn't eat anymore. And I used to get like an entire I used to use a pillowcase when I'd go trick-or-treating, and I would fill it up almost to the top, and then I would eat it nonstop for days. Like I would be so sick. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Here's a quote why Steve Carell does not think that The Office would work in today's environment.
Hi, Garion.
And this is a quote that his character Michael Scott said in the show. Quote, "Oscar, you're gay." Boom, roasted. He thinks that would not fly today.
No, it wouldn't. Yeah, my parents didn't check the candy either. Well, yeah, a lot of the humor you can't do anymore. What'd you say? Let me scroll back. Yeah, my parents used to go through and take my candy too. My dad would take all the Butterfingers. My mom would take all the Reese's and the Snickers. And then I guess I would get like what's left over. There was still a lot left over. I used to have a lot of candy, but I ate way too much of it. Your mom too. And of course they would try to take the big size candy bars away, keep them for themselves. Luis is obsessed with Reddit. Do any of you guys follow stuff on Reddit? I never look at it until he sends me something, but oh no, he lost his boat.
No, he's done this before.
Oh. Foil wrapped pennies? No, I don't think so. Why would they wrap them in foil? That's strange. To make you think it's candy? That's kind of weird. I've gotten pennies, but they weren't foil wrapped. Yeah, that's not much of a treat. Or pencils. Sometimes people will give us pencils. Or pretzels, which I like pretzels, but it's kind of weird for Halloween. Best vegan food in Las Vegas is Chef Kenny's Asian vegan cuisine.
Yes.
It's the best. Oh my god, it's my favorite. And then Veggie Way, which is the same chef, but a burger place that he has, and that's amazing too. We actually got one of his co-workers to go there to Chef Kenny's like 5 times in the same month. Yeah, Candace, we live in Vegas. Hi. You're making faces? Yeah, we live in Vegas. Thirsty, huh? Logan's got his Team Broccoli shirt on. Oh yeah,
merch.
Represent. Link in the description box. You're running hard, huh? I wouldn't say it's that fun. It's actually kind of boring here.
If you like hot, if you like blazing hot and freezing cold, come here.
If you like to gamble a lot, or drink a lot, or party a lot, then yeah, it's pretty entertaining for those types of people, but we're pretty boring. We like to hang out at home and go out when the weather's actually nice, which is a very small part of the year.
Fall and spring.
Yeah, that's it.
Fall, spring, winter.
Yeah.
Summer is
Too hot.
Summer is for pool.
But we don't ever go to the pool like once a year. Yeah, I would like to move to Oregon maybe. We were talking about that yesterday. We want to go vacation there sometimes.
Your hair would get ruined.
It's all right.
Being in the shade makes you look like I'm wearing eye makeup.
I think so. Logan. Goobers. You're gonna hurt your neck.
No, I'm not.
Every time I do that, I hurt my neck. I'm old.
Wait, this?
Orange County. Is that where you live, Selena? I want to move to Oregon maybe, just because I like the rain. Ah, Callie, you should have told me when you lived here.
People think it's weird because I can do this.
Why?
I don't know.
It's not that weird.
I know. It's strange.
Go back and play.
Yeah. We're playing freeze tag.
Cool. Should have told me when you lived here. We could have maybe done a meetup. Our other choice is Carlsbad, California, because we love San Diego.
That's where I'm from.
And yeah, Luis grew up there. but it's really expensive there. So Oregon is probably more realistic.
Yeah.
Plus, anyway, yeah, we're not going to just blindly move there, so we have to do some research and maybe go visit a couple times. Oh, really? Nashville is getting an influx of Californians? That's
Nashville.
interesting.
Hmm.
Huh. Oh, really? You found my channel from commenting on Hannah's channel? That's funny. That's cool. Yeah, I comment on a lot of different channels. Yeah, San Diego is awesome. They're buying everything, as in they're buying up all the housing market. If they are, then they're probably there to resell them or fix them up and flip them and resell them. Our market's going up because of the Raider Stadium that they're building here. So things are getting more and more expensive and more people are moving here now. So it kind of feels like LA now. The traffic's really bad. It feels like it gets worse every day. So kind of sucks. I'd rather move to a small town and live somewhere very green, beautiful, with lots of trees, maybe some forests nearby to go hiking in, and just relax and enjoy life, outdoors. Oh yeah. I've never been to Tennessee. I've never been past Texas, except for I was born in Maryland, but I only lived there till I was 6 months old. And ever since then I was overseas, and then I've been on the West Coast. So I've never really been past Texas. I've been to Idaho, Washington State, New Mexico, Texas. Ohio, I think we went through. Utah, we've gone through, but never stayed, like driven through. And I don't know, that might be it. I would like to visit New England too, or Maine.
Vermont.
Is that, yeah, New England, Maine, right? Vermont, yeah, sounds really pretty in the fall. If my phone dies or cuts off, it's because I only have 10% battery left, so sorry if it cuts out. Oh yeah, I bet it's pretty in Nashville. That's what I want, somewhere pretty, but I don't want too much snow though. That's why Oregon's kind of like, it snows some, but it doesn't snow like a crazy amount. I haven't lived in the snow since I was like 9 years old, so I don't know if we could handle it. It'd be total shock. Especially considering I'm chilly at 80 degrees. Oh, really? Only little snows? That's good. Oh, that's perfect. Inch or less. Oh, too slow for you? I kind of want that. I want it to be like not a big city, or not seem like a big city. He wants to move to Carlsbad, but again, it's really expensive there. We last time we went back, we looked at the apartments that one of the apartments that he lived in when he was a kid, and it was like $2,000 a month for a 2-bedroom apartment, and it was small. And I was like, I'm not working 2 jobs so that we can live in Carlsbad. Sorry. So yeah, it's really expensive. But we go try to visit there at least every year, every other year.
Yeah.
That's okay, I don't do anything here anyway. The only thing I want to be able to do is go out hiking and go out to the lake and like enjoy the weather. A place where I can actually go out in the summer and enjoy the weather. Because here we spend all summer in the house in the air conditioning, and then we spend most of the winter inside because it's too cold.
Yeah.
But if it was like, I don't know, a longer spring, a longer fall, then it would be really nice. Or if the summers weren't quite so harsh, like here, it's 110, 115 out. Yeah, see? Same, I just want to do activities outside with my family. I don't care about, I mean, I don't even have any friends here, so it doesn't really matter to me if we have friends or not. As long as we have each other, I'm fine with that.
Me too.
So, as long as we have each other. Yes, hiking, surfing, paddleboarding, biking, swimming. My kids still don't know how to ride bikes.
I tried.
I want to get a bike though and start riding again because I really miss riding my bike. I used to love riding my bike, but I bought one a couple years ago, but then we lived upstairs and it was so heavy that I couldn't actually carry it up the stairs by myself, so I never ended up riding it. And then it got all rusted from sitting outside. It got rained on and got really rusty, so I ended up getting rid of it. But I would like to get another one now that we live on the bottom floor and I could take it in and out by myself. They had training wheels, but then when we took them off,
Well, even with the training wheels, they didn't want to.
well,
They didn't
I
trust
don't
them.
really remember, but yeah. I know that Logan was literally like too lazy to try to balance his body on the bike. And he is so afraid of falling over that he wouldn't even try. So I couldn't get him to do it. He just so afraid
He
of
never put 2
yeah.
feet on the pedals.
He was so afraid of getting hurt he wouldn't try.
So I clocked out.
Yeah.
You're not riding a bike.
We gave up. My dad even tried to teach them, and my dad is like
He's
the
so
most patient
patient.
person in the world, and he couldn't do it. Oh, yeah, they're saying not to try the training wheels. Well, we did take them off, but they still wouldn't. They wouldn't try to balance.
know,
So
I mean, if they want to
be
watch
nice,
a YouTube
like, be
video
nice.
and
Well, that's
learn,
what they're saying.
they
Just
can,
send a
'cause
video.
I just don't have the patience for that right now.
Or ever.
Yeah, I
Like,
didn't have the
forever.
patience back then. I have less patience now than I did back then.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of patience for teaching. We're not very good teachers. But it just surprised me too that even my dad gave up on them. He was just like, they're not going to do it. Forget it.
Maybe I even tried teaching him swimming. And
I'm gonna have to look that up if I can remember. Patrick L. How to ride a bike and learn to ride a bike in less than 5 minutes. Sounds interesting. Smart. You started young. I should have done that, but I even bought Garion like a skateboard, and he tried it one time and then wouldn't touch it again. And yeah, gave up after like 5 minutes of trying to learn to skateboard. So they're not very outdoorsy. They like to go hiking with us, but they don't like to do anything else. Hi, Rosie. Well, at least you're here listening. All the exercise to practice takes 5 minutes. So 5 minutes each time you try it. Oh, 3 times? That's really fast, yeah. Well, I don't have any bikes for them to practice on either, so. We don't have bikes anymore. Howdy, 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 Rosie. My battery's probably about to die any second now. It's down to 10% a few minutes ago. But yeah, so I guess we'll go because my arm's getting tired too. Stop making ourselves look bad by not teaching our kids how to ride bikes.
no one can say that we didn't try.
Yeah, we did try.
We tried.
But
I tried with the bike. I tried with the swimming.
they're stubborn.
That's what it is.
Like
They
their
just
mama.
can't-
I'm stubborn too, but like when I was a kid, I used to love riding my bike. I used to love skating. I used to love
me too.
swimming. I used to do everything. I used to play football and baseball with my friends and soccer. And I was very
I'm
active when I was a kid.
I'm impressed that Logan gets on the treadmill with me
Oh yeah.
and works out with me.
I've been taking him to work out. He's been taking Logan to work out.
Just twice a
Garion
week.
too. Garion likes to do it too.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rosie. You're the sweetest. Oh, Alley Cat said her weirdo neighbor taught her. Her parents didn't. See, that's the thing
That's
too.
weird.
Sometimes kids will listen to someone else, but they won't listen to their parents. So That's probably part of the problem, but yeah. See? Yeah, exactly. They don't want to do anything that they have to learn to do it. He threatened you? That's funny. All right, we're gonna go. Thanks for joining in, you guys. We'll do a live stream again soon sometime. Maybe tonight after my battery is charged. We're thinking about doing a live mukbang for dinner. Would you guys be interested in that? Let me know. Let me know really quick if you'd be interested in a live family mukbang. Yes. Sure. Maybe. Yes, okay. Sweet. Okay, I got some yeses. All right, we'll see you guys later then. Bye.